The biggest gripe that I get about Facebook groups is lack of engagement. My group is too quiet. Nobody's responding to what I'm saying. I have a treat for you. Today, I am going to be sharing a masterclass that I did inside my Facebook group called the Community Builder. You can find us by searching Community Builder on Facebook. And I share monthly masterclasses on how to not only get engagement, but to get more leads and sales with your Facebook community. So in this masterclass, you are going to learn 3 very simple ways to drive engagement in your group. I'm Elizabeth. I help business owners grow and scale communities around their brand. And on this channel, I share quick wins and actionable tips. But most importantly, I help you master the way of being that you need to grow an engaged community and rock your community-based marketing. All right. Let's get started. All of us are always changing, evolving, pivoting, and growing. Can you relate to any of these problems? Maybe you feel like you're spinning your wheels trying to keep people interested in the hard work that you're doing. You know you have amazing things to share, but you can't seem to get that momentum on social media. You're feeling an urge to lead and help, and you just don't know what that looks like. Maybe you just want more positive buzz around your business online. Maybe you feel small or invisible. Today, we're going to learn 3 things: what to post in your group, how to cultivate an experience that people want to be part of, and how to get people to participate. I don't prefer that language of how to get people to participate. However, I know that is what is going through your heads, right? So I'm going to meet you where you are and say that we're going to solve that problem of how to get people to participate. Before we get started, I really want to focus on what is opportunity over circumstance. This morning, this came into play in my own life. I didn't know what to do about taking Anthony to the doctor, and this presentation, I leaned on Sharon and my team, and she showed me opportunity. You can create opportunity to record this video before it's time to go live. I was so flustered and frustrated, I couldn't even see that opportunity. I was stuck in circumstance. So she allowed me to see opportunity. I was able to let go of my circumstance. When you feel resistance, just remember, I'm rolling out this red carpet of opportunity, and I want you to choose to see that and allow it to happen and not focus on your circumstance. And another reminder before we dive into the 3 steps, that discomfort you're feeling, any type of resistance, is just an opportunity to grow. Our neurological brain likes to stay comfortable. That's why you see so many people not reach the goals that they want to reach, because we're constantly fighting ourselves to stay comfortable. Uncomfortable resistance is a good thing. That means you're learning something new. Never assume what people want or don't want. One of the biggest mistakes I see with Facebook groups is people make assumptions. Nobody wants to participate. Nobody shows up in my group. I can't get people to join my group. Don't assume what they want or don't want. People are busy. They're not thinking about your group. We have to remind them. We have to roll out that red carpet of opportunity, okay? And then leaders are not perfect. Perfectionism is one of the biggest roadblocks that keeps people from next leveling, whatever it is they're trying to do. Think about the people that you look up to. They may seem perfect, but they're perfect because they're showing up vulnerably and authentically and bravely. It is what it is, and I'm on a mission to help people. So I'm showing up boldly, committed to that vision. Number 1 in our 3 steps today is questions over content. Facebook groups are beautiful because you don't have to generate content. Yes, you can provide great content. I tell people to focus on 1 golden nugget a week. In general, it is better to show up and ask questions in a Facebook community than to just hammer people with content. It's not like Instagram. It's not like LinkedIn. It's not like any other platform. You're inviting them to participate through questions. Even though I know you're like, but I just want to teach people stuff, that opportunity will come. This is what that looks like. On the left is an Instagram post. On the right is a Facebook group post. Okay. On the left, I'm telling people a story. I'm opening up my life to them a little bit. I'm just talking about myself, to be honest, right? But on the right, I'm turning that into what's one thing new you tried this week. Something really easy for people to answer. You can have really simple conversation starters that pertain to your business and your expertise. So you're starting a conversation that allows you to continue the conversation and help them, which shows that you're the authority. Leaders don't try hard. They don't try hard to show everybody that they know stuff. No, it's like, I genuinely want to learn about you guys. Like, what's one thing new that you tried? Tell me about it. Number 2 is to cultivate an environment. What I mean by this, when you go to an event in person, right? A big conference, something that you went to that inspired you. But what's one thing that truly inspired you and said, I want more? And I want you to think about your Facebook group in that way. How can you create an environment that gives people that feeling of I want more? And I don't have this answer for you, but I promise if you explore this, if you think about rooms that made you feel that way, if you think about Facebook groups that you love, and you can start dumping every quality that these groups have, you can start thinking about how to incorporate things like that into your own group. It's all in exploring what situations have made you feel a certain way as an environment, and how can you foster some of those qualities, those core values into your group. Because this isn't just a group, you're creating a space that's on a mission that has core values. And then number 3, this is one of my favorites, is I want to challenge you to be the scientist who's on a mission. Your community is your experiment on how to be on a mission to solve a problem. If I was trying to cure cancer and I was a scientist, every time I failed, it would be data and results to drive me to the next step of this mission to curing cancer. Whatever problem your Facebook solves, every step you take, every post you make, that sounded like a song, is an opportunity to collect data and information on what your next move is. And once you make peace with that and you stop thinking about things on this didn't get any likes or comments, and you just think, okay, cool, this didn't resonate with my audience, I'm going to try again tomorrow. Or maybe they did like it and they just didn't engage. I'm showing up tomorrow anyway. Those are the attitudes of a scientist who's on a mission. If I want my group to feel happy, I'm going to post happy things. If I want my group to feel curious, I'm going to post things that help them explore their curiosity. If I want my group to laugh, I'm going to post a ridiculously funny GIF. So exploring how you want them to feel creates the ingredients for your own experiment. Scientists are consistent. I cannot tell you enough that the most important part about cultivating a community is longevity and showing up. These groups with multiple thousands of members were created in like 2015. You don't see someone that grew a group to 10,000 members in a week. And if they did, it was probably scammy and not done in a way that's truly cultivating an experience. Take a week off, who cares? Take a month off, who cares? But don't give up on that mission. And as the world changer that you are, as the leader that you are, what can you commit to daily, weekly, and monthly? For me, I check in on my group every single day. I post in my group 3 to 5 times a week. And I'm committed to showing up live or doing a training monthly. Consistency is absolutely important, but don't let it stress you out. We don't need language like, I have to post today, I must post today. Here's your 3 action steps. We're breaking this down so simple. You're going to ask questions over giving answers. You're going to set up your group based on how you want people to feel. Write down those 10 characteristics, qualities, how you want people to feel, 10 emotions, 10 ways of being. And you're going to continue to show up week after week as a scientist on a mission. This is it, you guys. It's a way of being. It's not X's and O's. You don't need to create daily content. I don't care what people say. I really want to share my unpopular opinion with the world that we do not need to generate content every day. That's exhausting. You don't need to play the social media game of algorithms and likes and comments and influencing. All right, leaders don't play those games. Leaders show up consistently to change the world. You need to get to the core of your alignment and desires to create impact. That's why it needs to be, how do you want your community to feel, not how I think your community should feel, right? Harness your own desires to create impact and put a pen to paper, make it happen. And you need a community that will leverage your voice. You need a mission so strong that your community is out in the world talking about it. And you see examples of this in social justice and recycling and going green. Think about things that are so much bigger than we are, that everyone is out there leveraging this voice, and then becoming who you need to be, that way of being. All right, if this masterclass was helpful, please like, subscribe, leave us a comment below. Tell us your biggest takeaway. Make sure you join us inside the Community Builder on Facebook, and don't forget to check out one of our most recent videos. You guys are amazing. I will see you soon.